Yo, what's going on, guys? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today I wanted to talk about some brand new Marvel collabs and some things that Marvel has revealed over the last couple of days that I think could heavily affect Fortnite in a very, very big way. So first off, if you don't know, Marvel recently released their Phase 5 and Phase 6 plans, which basically reveals all of the movies that they plan to make from now until around like 2026. It was a very extensive amount of movies and pretty much laid out the foundation for what they plan to do in the future, letting their fans know what's going to be happening. So as you can see up here, here are the images. This one is Phase 5. As you can see, there's tons of movies. I'm really not the biggest like superhero fan. I'm not really into watching these types of movies, but I know a lot of people are. So this was a huge deal for a lot of people. And then next, we also had Phase 6, which shows the three biggest movies that everyone was excited about, which are Avengers, The Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars. Now, why is a Fortnite YouTuber talking about this? Well, Avengers, as you guys know, has become a very, very big part of Fortnite. And if you guys don't know, Marvel, even before the Chapter 2 Season 4 Marvel-themed season, was the #1 best-selling skins in Fortnite. Out of every single skin that they've made, the Marvel ones made the most money for Epic Games, which is kind of insane because of the amount of collabs and skins they do have in the game that Marvel has kind of taken over like that. So you know that Epic is looking into making more collabs with them and bringing in more characters and things like that. And this just makes me think, how many characters from these movies are going to end up in Fortnite? As you guys know, we already have Loki, we already have Blade in the game, but we don't have people like Daredevil or Ironheart, which is the female Iron Man. We have Captain America, we already have tons of Avengers in, but there is also a lot of Marvel characters that we do not have. Marvel has been the #1 best-selling skin in Fortnite in terms of like all of their skins. Marvel has been the #1 best selling, the one that people buy the most. And up here is a graph of everything. As you guys can see, there's Star Wars on there and tons of other really popular brands, but it looks like Marvel kind of sweeps the floor with all of them. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the next couple of years we get more and more Marvel collabs. Now, here is kind of the point of this video. Is that good for Fortnite? Because as you guys know, we already have a complete Marvel-themed season. Galactus came to the island. There was a Marvel-themed event. And Marvel is a huge part of the Fortnite storyline. As you guys know right now, with the comic books and things like that, there's tons of Marvel characters. There's also DC characters. So it gets to a point where I'm thinking in my head, how much is Fortnite going to stray away from their original roots and move towards more of the superhero collab thing to draw in more players? And I'm not sure if that's going to be good for the game, because a lot of people have said this ever since Chapter 2 when the first collab was announced with Deadpool. Obviously there were ones before that, but that was the first major one, was Deadpool in Chapter 2 Season 2. At that point, everybody thought it was awesome. But now there's so many and there's such a lack of originality, especially with emotes and things like that, that a lot of people are wondering, is Fortnite kind of selling out for money and things like that? Are they not getting enough money? Do they not see the good in making their own things? As you guys know, we have those like sets of skins that come out every couple of days in the poll. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like poll skins, I think is what it is. I can't remember, but it's like the white background and it shows all these PNGs of potential skins that could come to the game. Those are fine and everything, but those are only a few and they only come out every once in a while. You never know if one of those skins are going to be in the next battle pass or if they're going to come out in a year, 2 years, 3 years. You never know. Those are just potential skins that could come to the game. And it doesn't, if that's all that they're making, that's not very much. So it seems like they're slowly relying more on things like Marvel and DC and Star Wars to keep their game relevant. And I'm not sure that that's good for the game overall. Of course, it brings in new players and things like that, but how much of that is necessarily Fortnite? Obviously, if it's collabs, none of it is Fortnite in quotation marks, but you get what I'm saying. Now, another thing that I wanted to bring up is, do I think that there is room in the books for another Marvel-themed season? And I definitely think that there is. Since there are so many different Marvel characters and new movies and things like that that are all coming out at relatively the same time and within a lot of different months, if you guys know, Fortnite seasons expand into multiple months. Like one can go from like January to March and then March to May. It's kind of like a 2 months to 3 month span. And a lot of these movies could be coming out around that time, like maybe 2 or 3 could be coming out around that time, depending on when they decide to release them. A lot of these don't have official like months or day dates. A lot of them just say like winter, summer. So you never know. Maybe Fortnite could say, hey, we don't really have an idea for this season, so let's go ahead and just make another Marvel themed season. Or if it works in with the storyline really well, they could say that really works for us because we could be promoting these new movies, and then these new movies promote our game. It's kind of like a we help you, you help us sort of situation between Marvel and Epic Games. That's really all I have for you guys in today's video. Let me know, are you guys a Marvel fan, and are you happy with the new phases that were just released a couple of days ago? Do you like Marvel collabs in Fortnite? Let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you guys drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this every single week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.